Wild Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon are most likely going to be in this game. We've had this leak for a while now. Central Leaks even just posted it yesterday or 2 days ago or something like that, basically just saying we're getting a Wild Rogue Mega Evolutions within this game, as well as Alpha Pokemon. Alpha Pokemon are returning from Legends Arceus, and we're getting the Mega Wild Rogue Pokemon on top of that. So we're getting double time, which is kind of insane. It'll be interesting to see what the difference is. In the Wild Rogue Mega Pokemon, I feel like it's probably going to be more rare, I guess, than the Alpha Pokemon. I feel like the Rogue Mega Pokemon are probably going to be like one per section or sector of the entire map. There's a couple of different sections of the map, of course, and the Prism Tower has its own section too, so there could be maybe 6 individual Mega Evolutions that are Rogue Pokemon. Apparently, they're actually going to be like a part of the storyline though. Like, they're going to be missions given to us, and they're actually like a storyline, which is awesome. So, screenshot right here. I never really thought much about this picture when I first saw it. If you notice on the bottom right, there's like a kind of like a purple-ish like glow, which could actually be one of these Rogue Mega Pokemon. Now, I don't know why I didn't think of this the first time I saw it. There was a leak saying that this Pokemon behind the screen that you can't see is actually Absol, which who knows, maybe there will be a wild Mega Absol that we're gonna have to fight. But that is a leak, so you know that could be false. But it seems like Rogue Pokemon that are gonna be Mega Evolved are actually going to be a real thing within this game. So now that begs the question, like, okay, who's gonna give us the missions to fight these Pokemon? What's like the overall storyline? Like, why are they here? And how are they Wild Rogue Mega Pokemon? I'm pretty sure like one of, if not the only occurrence of a Pokemon like naturally Mega Evolving like by itself is Rayquaza. I believe there might be another couple of Pokemon throughout the lore of, you know, Pokemon that Mega Evolved without a stone, or if there was, let me know in the comments, but I know Rayquaza did it with nothing, just by himself, because Rayquaza is next level. So I think Quasartico definitely is up to something. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this. Like, everyone's theory is basically the same, that Quasartico is going to be taking control of the Prism Tower, and that's going to be causing random wild Mega Evolutions to evolve. And now I know my yesterday's video was pretty similar to this, but in this video I just want to talk like more in depth about it and like exactly like what it could be and what it could look like, because it's got to be something really awesome. My hope is that maybe Sycamore is going to be in the game and will probably hopefully give us these missions. I think Sycamore needs to have some sort of storyline within this game. Obviously, AZ is coming back, and now AZ could be the guy that we're getting the missions from as well for this, because AZ is running the hotel. My theory is that there's more to it. I can't imagine AZ just simply running the hotel. I feel like, you know, AZ is one of the coolest characters in all of Pokemon, in my opinion. Just like with this whole backstory and the lore of, you know, who he is, how he came to be to where he is today. And I can't imagine him just simply retiring and just owning a hotel. I feel like, sure, he may want to own the hotel, and he probably does run the hotel like normal, but he probably has some sort of like secret base underground or something to where he's on the opposite end and he's like the good guy, you know, fighting against Quasartico because he knows what Quasartico is doing and he's afraid of, you know, maybe like a new ultimate weapon forming or just something to do with, I guess, Lumio City. So I think AZ is probably going to play some really big role as far as that goes. Before we get to the rest of the video, guys, if you don't mind leaving a like and subscribing to the channel to help me reach my goal of 20,000 subscribers before the end of this year. You guys have been showing some crazy support, so I just want to say thank you guys for showing support and love to the channel. It means a lot to me, guys. It definitely goes a long way. Shout out to the member of the week, Yahtzee Bro. Thank you so much for your support. And make sure to check out my second channel, Fundores Clips, where I post all of my live stream clips and stuff like that. Anyways, back to the rest of the video. And I'm wondering if all these wild Mega Evolutions, how we're going to defeat them. Are we just going to like battle them until they have no health left? Are we gonna have to like throw a specific type of Pokeball at them that like heals them? We're gonna have to throw those little bag things like we had in Legends Arceus that we had to throw at Cleavor. We could have something like that we have to throw at these wild Mega Evolutions, and like maybe then we battle them and then capture them. There's gonna be some interesting stuff like just kind of surrounding that entire idea, as well as like, what about the shiny hunting? You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna be able to shiny hunt these wild Mega Evolution Pokemon? Because that would be crazy. I know that there are some diehard shiny hunters out there, and apparently since the alpha Pokemon are also returning, I mean, obviously those are going to have some shinies as well, so we're definitely going to be able to see some shiny hunting of those, which is super cool. But I wonder if like these wild Mega Evolutions are going to be like actually causing destruction. Are they just going to be standing out in the open, just kind of like, you know, doing what NPCs do? It'd be really cool if we could actually see them like destroy buildings or something, or like kind of just go crazy, like flip over some cars, you know, rip open some doors. I think something like that would be really cool, just make this game like a lot more lifelike. Now, I don't necessarily know if Game Freak would go that far, but I think something like that would be a really good addition, because in Legends Arceus with the wild alpha Pokemon, you didn't really need to have them destroying anything, you know, because they're just out in the wild, right? But these are wild rogue Pokemon in a city, which makes me think and hope that they're going to actually be causing some sort of like real issue in the city. Like there's going to be a reason why we need to fight them and stop them, because if we don't, then they're going to, you know, destroy this coffee shop or something like that. I really do think that they need to have something like that to make this game just feel more, I guess, kind of extra, like go the extra mile to make sure that is in the game. And now there are tons of games like this out there that have like little side missions or side quests where, you know, they're actually causing an issue with the overall surroundings and stuff in the map. So it's gonna be really cool. And at the same time, it's like, are these maybe gonna be our boss battles? These could be the boss battles within this game, because if we're also getting the alpha Pokemon, which the alpha Pokemon weren't boss battles necessarily, but you know, those are just kind of more strong and harder Pokemon to catch and defeat. So these mega evolutions, these could also kind of play a factor into some wild boss battles, because I think the ranking system going from Z to A is most likely going to be like the gym battles of the game. Like I'm pretty sure that's probably how our gym battles are going to be. That's like the replacement for the gym battles, I guess is what I'm trying to say, which is pretty cool. And I don't think we're going to get a gym in this game. I mean, it would be cool if we did get a gym, like maybe a single gym in this game. I don't know, something like that would be pretty cool, but probably not. It's most likely going to be the nighttime battles, and maybe that's also connected. Like maybe every couple of ranks that we get, we have to go fight a wild rogue mega evolution, and it's like, what rewards are we going to get? Is it going to just be like, oh, we just completed this mission, or it's like, oh, here's 10,000, you know, Poke coins or whatever, and you get a special new Pokeball, something cool like that, or just something special to make it kind of more worth it, you know what I mean? I really hope the reward system in this game is good, and I can't wait to see like what all the side missions are, because Legends Arceus did have side missions, but there was a point where the side missions kind of felt a little repetitive, or just like, okay, why is this a side mission? I'd want to do something else or something kind of more in depth, which is why these rogue mega Pokemon seem pretty intriguing to me, because it's like, if these are side missions, like I don't know if these are a side quest type of thing, a side storyline, or if it's like a mainline, you know, kind of quest storyline. If it's a mainline storyline, I'm thinking it's probably going to have some more in-depth kind of risk and reward to it. But if it's a side kind of quest, I feel like the reward probably isn't going to be anything insane. And, you know, I'm just kind of curious to see. I hope we do get to see this in the next trailer, though. Hopefully we get a trailer soon. Like I said in my last video, I think it's probably going to be Pokemon Presents in August. It's most likely going to be the next Pokemon Legends ZA trailer. And the scale of these wild mega evolutions, I hope is going to be pretty big too. I mean, obviously Mega Evolution doesn't make a Pokemon like ginormous, like Gigantamax or something, but some of the Mega Evolutions that we saw in the trailer, I'm like, dang, they're kind of small, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be kind of cool to see some of them a little bit bigger, so that, like, the stakes kind of feel higher, and like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, are these going to be brand new Mega Evolutions to the game? Are these Wild Rogue Pokemon going to be existing Mega Evolutions that we already have? There are so many questions to ask, and I just wish we can get some more trailers. I mean, we've already had a couple of trailers for the game so far, which is great. They haven't announced anything official as far as new Mega Evolutions go. Even though everything is all speculation and these are all leaks that we've had recently, I do feel like we are getting Mega Evolutions. Like, if I had to guess, I'd say like 99.9% we are getting brand new Mega Evolutions into the game, and it just would make sense, you know what I'm saying? Pokemon X and Y were the first games to ever introduce Mega Evolution, and obviously this is also in the same region. Legends ZA is also in the Kalos region. We're going full circle, so I think it would make sense to have brand new Mega Evolutions, and that would be cool to have like a little twist with these rogue wild Mega Evolutions. Anyways, if you're a real one watching this far in the video, comment down below French fries and let me know your thoughts about these wild rogue Mega Evolutions. Do you want to see them in the game? Do you hope they're in the game? And what Pokemon do you hope to see be these wild rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon? I personally don't even know what Mega Pokemon I would like to see be the wild ones. I guess just something cool, I don't know. And as far as that goes, like, we could also have some, you know, wild rogue Pokemon that are maybe flying around. Like, maybe Dragonite's gonna be one of them, just kind of flying around. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.